I was making dinner when the email arrived. Your child has been marked present for 47 consecutive days. We need to discuss this immediately. Rick, I called to my husband. Since when is perfect attendance a problem? He glanced at it and shrugged. They're probably giving him an award. Jake's finally taking school seriously. But I couldn't shake the pit in my stomach. Our 16-year-old had been acting strange. He'd gone to school with a 103-degree fever. He attended class the day after his grandmother's funeral. Last Tuesday, I watched him throw up in the driveway and he still got in the car. That's not dedication, I muttered. That's obsession. That evening, I cornered Jake in his room. He was hunched over his desk, surrounded by papers, dark circles under his eyes. Jake, the school wants to meet with us tomorrow. His head snapped up, face draining of color. About what? Your attendance. You haven't missed a single day and I can't miss. His voice cracked. Mom, I can't. Not even one day. Why not? Jake, you're scaring me. I just can't, okay? He turned back to his work, hands shaking. Please don't make me explain. The next morning at Principal Morrison's office, Jake looked like he might pass out. Morrison's expression was grave. Mr. and Mrs. Miller were concerned about Jake's behavior. He refused to go home when he had a fever. He's been having panic attacks. Yesterday, a teacher found him crying in the stairwell. Morrison leaned forward. Jake, we can't help you if you don't talk to us. Silence. Jake stared at his shoes. Is someone threatening you? I asked gently. A bully? It's not a student, he whispered. The temperature in the room seemed to drop. Jake, Morrison said carefully. Is it a staff member? He nodded, tears streaming down his face. Miss Peterson, she has something on me. My mama bear instincts kicked in. What does she have? I brought a cheat sheet to her midterm. I didn't use it, I swear, but she saw it. She has video evidence. He was sobbing now. She said if I didn't do exactly what she wanted, she'd report me. I'd be expelled, lose scholarships, everything. Rick's jaw clenched. What exactly did she want? At first, just perfect attendance. As punishment. I thought that was fair. Jake wiped his eyes. But then she started giving me extra assignments. Just a few at first. Now it's 30 a week, sometimes more. He pulled out his phone, showing us messages. She texts me every night. Essays, research papers, math problems, all different subjects, different grade levels, super specific instructions like write this like a college sophomore or make the handwriting look feminine. Something clicked in my mind. What does she do with all these assignments? I don't know. She just collects them. Says she's evaluating my work ethic. He laughed bitterly. I've been sleeping 2 hours a night. Last week she had me write a graduate level psychology paper. I'm in 11th grade. Morrison was already making calls. I need IT here now, and I want Miss Peterson's classroom locked down. The next hour was a blur. IT pulled up Miss Peterson's computer records. Her browser history showed regular logins to an SA Mill website. She'd been selling student work for months, making nearly $20,000. But then Morrison pulled up something else. Security footage from Jake's exam. Jake, watch this carefully. The video showed Jake pulling out a small piece of paper. He glanced at it. Then, his face changed. He looked disgusted with himself, crumpled it, and shoved it back in his pocket. The whole thing lasted maybe 30 seconds. Now watch what Miss Peterson submitted as evidence. The same footage played, but edited. The timestamp jumped. It made it look like Jake had been using the cheat sheet for several minutes. She edited it, Morrison said quietly. You put that cheat sheet away without using it. We checked your exam answers against what was on that paper. They don't match at all. You earned your grade honestly. Jake stared at the screen, speechless. She fabricated evidence, Rick said, his voice dangerous. Against a child. Morrison nodded grimly. We found 5 other students she's been doing this to. Some actually did cheat. Others, like Jake, didn't. She's been exploiting them all. The police arrived within the hour. Miss Peterson was arrested at school, still in her classroom. The look on her face when they walked in, priceless.